Alright. Round 3. 1-1. Need some couple more wins to cash here. Would not like to mulligan since we had Ancestral. Mulligans to 6. So land Ancestral puts me up to 8 cards. If we don't hit a Mox, then we have to discard, which would actually be okay since it's the Blightsteel. Okay. Plan in effect. Okay, we're not up against Dredge, which is good since this hand's bad against Dredge. Let's go ahead and misstep. More land. And just go ahead and Underground Sea and pass, leave up Mana Drain. Alright, another Force, which isn't the worst. Go ahead and Mana Vault so you can hardcast Force or Mana Drain. Young Pyromancer. Think I'll just Mana Drain. Don't really want to get Spell Pierced or even Flusterstorm we didn't pay for. See if we can't put this mana to good use. Guess we're not that far off hard casting Blightsteel. This Mana Drain was for a large amount more. 6-9, only 3. We would have been 3 off. Right, he doesn't do anything. I'll wait on cracking. Could draw Jace or Brainstorm. Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. Ooh. Let's go ahead and try and resolve Future Sight. He needs basically 2 counters, which isn't unreasonable, but it's not gonna get better probably. Huh. Spell Pierce. Might as well pay. Looks like it won't be resolving. based on that. Start. Actually, oh wait, we have a mana floating, so we're actually good to go here. We have Pierce and Force. Okay, Pierce back. Let's see what else he's got. Okay, Flusterstorm. So at least it can only target the Spell Pierce. Go ahead and let those resolve. So this is his Spell Pierce attempting to target our thing, so let's counter that. And looks like we get a Future Sight, which isn't that bad. With Brainstorm to boot coming up. Hooray! Let's see what his response is. Maybe like could be standstill potentially, but not close to as good as this. I guess I should play that on upkeep, obviously. So we can tutor for like Time Walk. Should have cast the Brainstorm, but this is okay too. Cast the Brainstorm on upkeep and then I don't have to draw it. I could also get Yawgmoth's, but we can worry about that later. Yeah, Yawgmoth's Will is like another Future Sight, which we don't really need. Let's just keep the good times going. If he counters it, I'm probably okay with that. We're at 12, so gotta find something eventually. Not really too much we can do to stop that anyways, so we'll just let it get us. Think it's worth it to Thoughtseize. Does put us a bit lower, but not that big a deal. Wow, Spellheart Chimera. I didn't know that was a card. I am skeptical it is a card. Let's go ahead and Brainstorm. Well, we're not casting anything this turn. Do have a Voltaic Key, which is nice, and Demonic Tutor waiting. So it's a Mystical Tutor is weird. So we can upkeep Mystical Tutor for something that wins us the game. I mean, we might be Mystical Tutoring for the Demonic Tutor to get it one card up to get rid of the Tezzeret. Yeah, that seems... Wait, what did he do? Preordain? Bottom. Okay. Sure. Let's Mystical Tutor to move the Demonic Tutor up one spot, or get Yawgmoth's Will, which still doesn't do that much. Only thing is if he disrupts... I guess we can't actually even combo off this turn, technically. Well, maybe we could have some way that isn't the way I'm doing this. Probably if we had have just got Tezzeret. Okay, we can let's get this. We can time walk. Can time walk and Vampiric Tutor. Right, let's make sure we get an island. Time walk. And Tutor. Time vault. Oops. Should have. Oh no, I shouldn't have since I have time vault. Oh wait, this does put us in bolt range, which is a serious concern. I guess he didn't have it. Let's see. So there's a bunch of little dudes. Don't really have too much in the sideboard against him, but get rid of the artifact hate. These cards all seem pretty good. Not sure what else we need. I think that's good enough. Sounds pretty mediocre. Deluge seems decent, and so does Jace, but we don't really have any counters. I think I would keep this on them all to 6, but I'll keep it. I mean, if he starts out with Young Pyromancer, we can attempt to Deluge and then snap it back later if he counters it. Might just be loose though. Alright, explosives. I think I'm gonna wait on the explosives. Actually, I should have not cast that so I could explosives for 0. If he did a bunch of stuff and played more Moxen. Kind of wanted to play around Wasteland. Assume he's running it. One on top. So could attempt to block with Snapcaster. Actually seems reasonable. Ambush Viper mode. Let's see if he has something like Bolt. Alright. Success. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess we needed that to block, to play out the Snapcaster. We needed the Mox Pearl, but would have been nice to try and blow up his this turn. Instead, I'll just attempt the Jace. He's kind of tapped out, so yeah, he has the Force. Force is with him. He exiles Snapcaster. His hand's looking pretty junky. Hopefully he plays another creature. Right there is another creature. Go ahead and pay a life. Wait on the emeralds. We can explosives for the full 5. The full 5 Sunburst. Wizards. Holy. So if I were to start on explosives, I could bring back all my Moxes if it resolved. Actually, kind of like this play. So we can't really do anything post. Oh, actually, yeah, we can cast the Jace. And yeah, let's go for it. It's kind of weird, but puts him on one land at the very least to our 3. So let's see what he's gonna do. Strange how I always have less time than my opponents. Alright, he's gushing. Alright, well, let's see if the plan is a success. Oh wait, I can't actually cast the Jace. Well, that's unfortunate. Still just willing to go for it while he's tapped out, since we get a lot of cards. I don't actually have any white cards in, so get that. And Snapcaster. And explosives for 1. Maybe we should have explosives for 2 instead of casting Snapcaster. Alright, let's see what he's got. We have something going, although it isn't much. But he needs to at least match it with something. And we have a bunch of mana. We're halfway to Blightsteel. We're 6 cards away from library. I'll just wait on the library. Alright, we have a game plan now. Get up to the library, start drawing cards. These aren't very good together. They have conflicting interests. Alright, sure, you can draw 3 cards. That seems fair. Alright, that's a weird card to have in. Fire and Ice. Still can't do anything. Just hold off on my lands. Again. This game's looking worse and worse. Fortunately, I couldn't cast a Jace like I thought on the Yawgmoth's will turn. Alright, there is a predator. Going to blow up all our stuff. Ho ho! Well, that's interesting. We could have cast Blightsteel if I had just laid my lands out. Let's go ahead and play the library. Fortunately, the Trigun is going to start eating our artifacts. Explosives down. Looks like we're pretty screwed. He has 6 cards in hand. I doubt we're going to resolve a relevant spell. Alright. Oh, we would have got our Blightsteel stolen. Would have been a quicker end. This card's sweet. Though the emblem is really not that exciting. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Vampire Tutor. I somehow doubt it is going to get us out of this situation. After he just dug through most of his deck. Most of his deck. So much hate. Let's go ahead and attempt. Considering countering this. I think it's not really anything we can get that is uncounterable. Sometimes it might be right to get library, but we don't have the cards for library to matter. It's probably just looking for mental misstep. Not really even sure what we could get, since he can blow up like Future Sight or steal anything. Yeah, just go ahead and concede. Hmm. Kind of annoying. We don't have really anything to get him with. Any good sideboard cards? Don't have anything versus Trigon Printer and Dak Faden. Suppose I'll just keep it the same and hope things go better this time. Interesting. I mean, I haven't seen Wasteland. I think I'd keep this hand and just hope Library is good enough. No Wasteland. No Wasteland. Alright, that's very good. For me, it didn't do. It wasn't something very scary. Okay, one card on top. And card, please. So I can keep Flusterstorm up, though it doesn't really counter anything. Actually, yeah, I don't think I'll play a Soul Ring yet. Keep up a Tutor and the ability to cast a card and still have Library. Okay, Delver. It's interesting. So, if we tutor, we can get basically just Ancestral. Like Time Walk. I don't think there's any point in doing it yet. I think we'll just wait. Go ahead and draw. And draw again. So could play Tezzeret, but only have Force backup. Just go for a Sol Ring. Better Call Saul. See if he flips his Delver. Oh my. Flusterstorm does a good job against Ancestral. Library doing some business. Seems very good in this matchup. Alright, and he didn't flip our Delver. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Time lock. Doesn't do anything. Gives him another chance to flip, basically, is it? And pings us for 1. Okay. Not sure what to do if he Dak feigns. I probably have to counter it, even though it turns off our library. Pyromancer. Yeah, I think I let that resolve and go for a Deluge instead. Go ahead and draw a card. Could Tezzeret. There's not really anything good to find, or any reason to untap things. So I think just land pass. Keep hoping to find a little bit more business to kill these things off. Alright, he didn't flip again. And he didn't have anything for the Pyromancer, so he's just holding on to a bunch of counters, probably. Yeah, wait on the sack land. Let's go ahead and draw. Alright, Mana Vault. More mana. Draw a card. Well, that's interesting. So now we have the tools to attempt to win. So what are we tooting for? To get Thoughtseize. Actually, Thoughtseize seems reasonable, though we are at low. Go ahead and play that and pass, I think. Just see what happens. And then Mystical Tutor and try and set us up for the win next turn. Hope he doesn't flip. Of course not. Actually start by cracking and tutor. And he has 5 cards, so chance of success is not great at the moment. Let's go ahead and counter that. Actually, this gives us not one less draw with the library, although we can't cast it and tether it yet. I think we actually want the draw though, since we have a lot of mana. Merchant Scroll. Okay. Start off by drawing. Alright, Jace. Not really sure what to Merchant Scroll for. Could actually get Misstep. Might be the best. And then just go for it. Other option is to like not go for it this turn. Yeah, let's do this. I'm actually low on time too, so that's also a consideration. Gonna have to kill him off with Tezzeret. Force of Will. Does he have anything? No. Right. Let's get Time Bolt. Very quickly play Voltaic Key and combo off. Oh. Got it. Didn't have Bolt even to go for it. Alright.